Peace and love, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host with the most, Kush Tucker, with my fellow host.
Michael.
And you're now tuned in to Feature. And today's special guest is Max on God. How you doing today, my brother?
I'm good, brother. I'm good, bro. Thank
Man,
you for having
pleasure
me.
to have you, man.
Thank you, man.
Glad to have you on the show today.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Max. I'm going to give you a pound because handshake might be awkward.
Oh, and it's an 11-11 right now at the time, angel number.
Good angel number.
So Max on God is here today to promote his latest single, No Manners. Let's get straight into it.
I got bitches walking naked in Chanel, you know what I'm saying? Walking around the motherfucking mansion, you know, geeked up off the snow, all this motherfucking powder, you feel me, off the drink, you feel me? Bitches all in this motherfucker, 30 bitches up in this motherfucker, it's just me in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? The homies is pulling up, but right now, you know what I'm saying, it's going down, nigga. Turn these bitches up.
AK mess rolling. All this purple and gold, RP Kobe. We don't give a fuck about these hoes, and that's for sure. She fuck me and my brody. She my little roadie. Earthquake when she shake on the flow for me. She make her booty roll for me. She gon' go for me. She gon' drop it low for me. Touch her toes for me. She asking what a blow. She my little snow bunny. Tweaking on the snow, little hoe, your nose running. You be chasing hoes, nigga. I be chasing money. Riding with the top down, niggas hating on me. Man gas 40 on me. I ain't never lonely. Tony Montana, purple bandana. Fuck the police, free my brodies out the slammer. Bitch, shake that ass for this motherfucking camera. Big booty free straight out of East Atlanta. Nah, this ain't football, but I'm about to ram her. Big dog beat down on walls like a hammer. Rich nigga, I ain't got no manners. Stump a nigga out, needs some Queen Alexanders.
Big dog.
Hey.
Big dog. Hey. Big dog. Rough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Big dog.
Yeah.
Out the kennel. Hey, nah, that's...
That's
A lot of ism in
Yeah.
that song. Like it. A lot of ism.
I like it a lot, man.
You smell the ism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of BDE. A lot of big dick energy.
It's exuding
I
from
appreciate you.
It's
I
exuding
appreciate
from the song.
So, a lot of
You can
BDE.
feel it.
Yeah.
It's in her face.
And had a good like Little John feel, if you don't mind
Yeah.
using that as a
Petey Pablo too.
Okay.
I felt some Petey Pablo in there, like what you talking in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I got
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
I'm out here at what you say there? You was like up in here, got her walking around Chanel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, like,
Keep them 30 females is just me.
hell yeah.
You better recognize.
Better recognize. That sounds like a
Yeah,
great
Little
music
John.
video.
Yeah,
That sounds like a great music video.
Appreciate
30
that.
women with just you in it.
Oh, yeah.
That's
But I can't maintain 30 women. I'm gonna need my boys. That's why I said my boys pulling up. You feel me? I can't 30 women.
that's a lot of entertainment.
He's
to
at
do.
the 5 stunt cock.
Yeah.
Stunt cock.
Facts.
He said, for my next trick, I wish I would parachute into the pussy.
Totally.
Definitely.
He said, "There's not enough me's."
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm calling my clones up.
Y'all ever see them dudes on the internet? They be trying to do like them impossible stunts,
No, what you mean?
impossible
Yeah,
tricks.
yeah.
Like they be doing stuff like they have like a wheel turning, and they be like trying to throw like a little Alka-Seltzer pill inside the soda bottle to make it spill out.
Yeah, I see
And
those.
shit,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, those are dope. Those are dope.
Like
I
or
like the ones where they try to do something like only Evil Knievel or somebody should do.
yeah.
And you're like,
Or
bro,
like
don't
real
do it.
dangerous ones, like
Yeah,
a
bro,
motorcycle.
don't do it.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do it. He's got insurance.
yeah, right.
That was like that
Inexperience.
crate challenge.
Yeah,
Like
totally.
don't stand on no crates. Them,
Yeah, don't-
them
Yeah, that
crates
was
ain't got no good balance.
Nah,
Yeah, that was wild.
You know.
Crates was crazy. Yeah.
No, for real, man. Hey, so tell me, what was your inspiration for this particular song, man? No Manners. Like,
Oh man, just late night, nigga was stuck inside, in the house one night, and just basically just fun energy. When the beat came on, I automatically knew like, oh yeah, this for the females, this for the females. So before it being for the females, I gotta incorporate my boys. You know what I'm saying? So I do the duo thing, the females, the dudes, the homies. So I'm always trying to make a vision in my head before I even do a song. So
Nah, I feel you.
as soon as I heard the song, I was like, okay, I see bitches in the Airbnb, butt ass naked, the homies pulling up. So I just incorporated that in the song. But other
hell
than that,
yeah.
But that's good though, because then you know what the song's created for.
Nah, totally.
yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
painted the vision, I painted the picture on the song, so it's up to you.
And now you totally did.
Thank
Nah,
you.
totally.
Picture.
Nah.
Appreciate it. Yeah, picture perfect with that. I need the video next.
You know, you got to, man.
Need the video next. I can see summertime.
That's an easy call. Nah.
Yeah.
You could do like, it could be either outside music video, like with super soakers and stuff, like you said, summertime.
That's hard.
Women in their bikinis and all that.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Look at that girl.
Men versus women, water fighters.
You got some branding to go on in bikinis though?
Oh yeah. I got the Blue Cartel coming out. See, I don't got any merch right now, but I got the Blue Cartel clothing line coming out. It's gonna be definitely for the females.
Yeah.
Female clothing.
Yeah.
Female clothing, and then definitely I'm gonna have some children clothing too.
Oh, no, that's dope.
Yeah, I'm
That's
doing.
nice.
I'm
That's
doing the
nice.
females and the women, the females and the children first.
Yeah.
Then the homies and the men come after that. You know, niggas don't like to support that. So, you know what I'm saying? They go buy
Well,
your
just
girls.
naturally, men don't spend as much money as women.
Right.
You know.
Well, we know how to spend.
Well,
They spend better though.
well, we choose stuff like electronics and things of that nature.
Right.
Yeah.
But women shop every day.
Yeah, like they buy
Yeah, totally.
necessities and bare essentials and stuff that don't even matter sometimes.
Well, it was on sale.
Yeah.
It was 2 for 1. It had 4 coupons.
Yeah.
Right.
Take advantage of the deal.
Yeah,
Take advantage.
definitely.
And then 2 days later, be like, nah, I think I found a better deal and take it back.
yeah.
Women keep money in motion.
Yeah, no, they do.
Now, women keep money in motion.
Yeah.
If you walk in any department store, it's full of women.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
Yep.
you can make it negative if you want to, but
Yeah.
in my opinion, I just see women with money in motion.
Nah, it makes sense because they the physical embodiment of energy and motion.
Nah,
Feel me?
definitely,
They deal with emotions all the time. They lead with emotions, so it makes sense that they keeping things in motion.
Yeah,
I mean, shit, mamas and grandmamas in the family and whatnot, they be the glues of the family.
I'm with you.
You know, they keep
Hey,
shit pushing like
But let's get back to the 30 women and
with the music video.
yeah.
How long? How
Talk
soon
about
do you
these
see
bikinis.
that?
Let's talk
will be
about
coming
these
out.
bikinis.
The bikinis. Hey, y'all seen that Tupac video back in the day?
Yeah.
What was it like? It was like 92, 93. You know, he was at the mansion party.
Yeah.
He had the females in the back shaking with the pool. That's the scene I had. That's the vision. I
Okay.
had.
That's always a good video.
Tap in, ladies.
Yeah.
He's Max on God on Instagram if you want to be in the No Manners music video.
Yeah, definitely
Thank you,
tap
thank
in.
you.
Hey,
Appreciate
and
the
if you
plug.
come there, you'll see me there.
Swayze Blue. You already know what to do.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
that's my boy. That's my boy. They gonna find out. They gonna find out. Me and Swayze Blue got a
Be there or be square.
Yeah, we got music. Me and Swayze got
A challenge.
You know.
Yeah, we got a whole album. We got a couple albums. Me and Swayze got a couple albums.
Oh, God.
Gotta come check it out.
Nah,
Well, then
plethora
you're
of
going to be
music.
featured here a few times then.
I hope so.
No, you're going to be featured here
I
a few
appreciate
times.
that.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
definitely. Y'all got music too, though.
saying? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be
It'll be
coming out soon.
When
It'll
y'all
be coming
releasing
out soon.
that?
It's still a work in progress.
That's gonna
And
be
and
hard.
and it's got some multi-layers to it.
Okay.
Because of the subject matter it deals with,
Yeah.
as well as the science in it.
Okay.
'Cause
Wow.
it's more than just an album.
Exactly.
It's
Hey, that's
more
why-
than just it's an experience.
You know, dude, don't try.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Like
try.
Nike say.
I don't like the word try.
I'm gonna mention it one more time just for good favor. I do want to help you with those bikinis.
You know what?
Well, I'm a designer. I do graphic
Oh, you
design.
do? Okay.
And it's a I see it being a video with a lot of energy in it.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
So I like that type of
yeah.
all that movement, everything that you can play out of that. You know
Definitely.
what I'm
And
saying?
every time I play that around females, they go crazy. You know what I'm saying? The beat already just bringing out of them. But yeah, that video with Tupac when he was like in the back of that mansion and they had all the females at the pool. That's the scene I'm looking for. That's the type of view I'm looking for. That's the type
Nah, I
of
feel
You
you.
can get
look
it.
for.
You
Yeah,
can-
no,
you
for
can
sure.
get it. Yeah.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? A couple of the scenes cruising down the city, but I need y'all with me. That would be dope. I need 30 women. 30 women, hey, y'all want to pop up? I'm going to have auditions.
me.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to have auditions.
Don't worry, I'm gonna kidnap them all.
Yeah,
I'm a kidnapper.
Yeah, we're going
And
to
throw them in our clown car.
Yeah, totally,
Yeah.
totally.
That's 2x2. It's 2 feet by 2 feet and put her in the trunk.
Yeah. I'm going to holler at you with the merch, though.
No, for sure,
yeah,
for
definitely.
sure.
Blue
I love designing, man.
Yeah.
So,
You know what I'm saying? Blue Cartel on the booty, Blue Cartel on the titties. That'll be dope.
yeah.
Dope.
So nah.
Oh, God.
Mixed with the Cash and Kush, collab.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Cash
No,
and
for
Kush,
sure.
Definitely hard. I've always liked that concept. The Cash and Kush was always dope. I'm like, nah, I got to get my brand up. I made Blue Cartel.
It's just about focus
yeah.
Hell yeah.
and having fun with it.
Yeah.
Because initially the money ain't there, but that ain't the important thing.
Yeah.
Initially, it's about your creativity.
Yeah.
It's about pushing forward. What's your message? What's your
Yeah.
passion in this?
True.
But you already got that because you said you sit down and design a song.
Yeah.
It sounds like you backwards engineer your song. Like you think about the mood.
What do you mean?
Like in other words, you said you thought about the Tupac video.
Yeah.
You thought about you
Yeah.
thought about the mood this song is going to be played in.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You thought about the setting. You thought about like the whole vision.
Right. And it is like it's a build up. So I'll come with a little hook, and from that I'll just formulate everything else from that. Then the visual comes after that.
Yeah. Hey, no, I mean, you a great hook maker too, bro.
Appreciate
Like,
you.
no,
dog,
for
man.
sure.
I like
You got the hooks on deck.
Man,
Feel
Captain
me?
Hook, y'all.
I didn't know for sure. I didn't came over to his house plenty of times to record some music, and he already has some good shit going. I be like, oh yeah, I'm hopping on that.
Yeah, I appreciate
Just because I can see like the hook fire, I'm like, nigga, it don't even matter. We can spit whatever on the verses, nigga. That hook so fire, nigga. Because that's all people really pay attention to now anyway nowadays. Like people attention span be so short, but I ain't gonna cut people short. I'm gonna still come with my A game on the verse.
You do.
But like I can just tell like when it's like a certain hook is like catchy, like when it's got a good melody and stuff, like it's gonna get stuck in someone's head. That's what you want.
Right.
No, you want your music to truly be heard and felt.
Yeah.
So a good hook allows people to, whether they want to hear your deeper lyrics or not,
Exactly.
it allows them to be a part of the song.
Exactly. And you always want to keep it simple and easy. Easy
Yeah.
hook, capture.
Easy to remember.
You don't want to, you don't make it too difficult.
That's what I shoot for when I create my hooks is delivering the message that I want, saying it in a creative way and like in my own words, like with my own type of lingo.
Yeah.
And like saying it to where like it's gonna fit perfectly, like ride the beat, like you know, like where it's gonna be in harmony with the beat, not where I'm trying to force it, you know.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, like you know, we might want something to be a certain way, but then you like, might have to remove syllables, remove some words.
Oh yeah.
You might have
Replace
to
the
come back to
words.
it next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had it happen. Next week, you like, man, I thought I had it, and you changed the second verse.
yeah,
That's real talk. We used to always do that.
You change it, because you want it to. It's a certain, I guess, balance.
Yeah.
Whenever you're writing that you're looking for.
yeah.
That kind of one part's up, one part's down, but then it's coming back up again.
Right. You want to keep that balance. And then also, too, like, another thing I learned when you're doing that, that happens all the time. You'll do a song, you'll be like, dang, I'm not okay. I got a few bars in. I'm not really finished with it, but I'm going to come back to it. And a lot of times the songs, they be sitting, they get on the shelf.
Yeah.
Totally.
And we're going to come back for like a month later, like, damn, remember this? And then when you get back in there, your voice is different.
Yep.
You got to do it all over. So that's why it's good to just knock it out at one setting, one session.
Yeah.
And you can never come back to it again. Swayze is the king for that, man. Let's go back and retouch that song. I'm like, nigga, that song is done. We is not going back to touch that. He love going back. Man, I remember I should have said something a little bit. I'm like, nigga, oh, we can use that on the next song.
You ain't lying.
Nigga, boy, the king of that shit, man.
Hey man, I just redid 2 songs.
Oh, God.
He said,
Hey, you know I redid Power Trip.
this one needs glitter dust. This one needs glitter dust.
I forgot the
I
glitter.
forgot the glitter dust. He do the same shit to me.
Nigga.
You know.
No, he did. I know he didn't say he did Power Trip, and that was the... Bro, Power... You just redid the Power Trip?
Yeah, I redid Power Trip. It sound better though. Cause remember your mic wasn't that good.
So let me give y'all the backstory on this. So Power Tripping, this dude used to come over to my house. I was like, bro, I got a studio, and he was like, what? I'm like, I ain't good at engineering, but we can record. And I press record,
Yeah.
and I'm not, you know what I'm saying, send it to you.
Yeah.
Then he's like, Max, like, okay, we're recording, but the engineering is trash, bro. You got to get better on your engineering. I'm like, you know what, that nigga right. No, so I start playing with it, start going online and playing with it. My engineering got better. So Power Tripping was the most difficult song that I ever had to do because this nigga came in with the hook, then he had the verse, then he went throw effects on this part, take effects off that part, take effects on this. I'm like, nigga, it was so fucking difficult, but it was one of my favorite editing songs because when it was done,
Hey,
I was like, nigga, I edited the fuck out this song.
Nah, he
nigga.
did.
So,
He forced you to go past your limit.
Nigga, I'm not
Yeah.
even rapping. I'm on the song though.
Yeah.
I'm on it. I'm living in that motherfucker, nigga. I live on through that.
Oh God.
So Power Trip, you redid it?
Yeah, I redid it all the way from the top.
See, that's why niggas
Recreate
ain't
the
shit.
whole energy.
Niggas ain't shit, man. I took 2 months.
But bro, hey, I wouldn't have had to redo it if you didn't lose your car with all your equipment in the car.
This is another.
You lost all the sessions on your
Well,
laptop.
Well, hold on. What happened? I got to
Okay.
hear about it.
His you tell the whole story. It's better if it's your
So,
story.
He always want to bring up the studio stuff. Every song we did, I emailed it to him. He has
But not the
song.
sessions though. I got the song, but not the
What do you want
sessions
the
to where you
session
can
for?
go. Cause
We're
you,
not going back, Mr. Go back in the past. Like, Mr.
Oh,
Go
you want
back.
the original song?
yeah, that way I can go back and change
And
some
change
shit
the
or get
layers
it
and all of
edited.
that
I always
shit.
want
Yeah.
to change something. I always want to change it. And when you do a song, it's locked in. That's where the magic's at. The magic happens right there, and you can't go back to
So
it.
what happened that y'all can't get it to music?
So what happened was I had the studio. I had the setup. I had the mic, the desktop, and the box, the interface, whatever. So I had to put it in the trunk. I was gonna give it to this nigga. I was gonna give it to him, right? Put it in the
Yeah.
trunk. I was gonna give him all of it. Mr. Swayze here. Nah, man, I don't know how to really do that right now. Remember, yo? I don't know how to
Nah, I
do that
said
right now.
I'll
I'm not
take it,
tripping.
bro.
I'll
But you
take it.
you
But
just
I'm
never
like,
came through to
yeah,
drop it off.
nigga, take it. I'm trying to show you how to operate that. You can have it sitting down, but I want to show you how to operate it. You've been in the studio with me for months, nigga, on end and see me how to do it, engineer. And I will always sit them down to like, bro, this is how you do this, this is how you do that. Because I want to go back in my room, my baby, and you can be in the living room recording and shit. So anyway, long story short was I had everything in the trunk of my car. nigga. My baby was about to be born in like a 2 days. I had my car parked up on Main Street, man.
Yeah.
And I overslept. Nigga, I woke up. That motherfucker was
They
impounded.
told it.
I said, nigga, these bitch ass niggas, bro. So I go get the car. They like, it's gonna be $300 to get it out today. I'm like, damn, nigga, I ain't got nigga $300 today. All right. And then each day it sits in there. It's like 40 bucks.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
But the thing about it was
backs
I
up.
had tickets on it. And I was just already praying to God, like, how I'm going to get these tickets, how I'm going to, get this off me. And, nigga, he answered me in the morning, nigga, the car gone. Nigga, that's how we going to take care of it.
Yeah, the tickets.
So I went back over there. I could have got it out. They was like, yeah, you want to get everything out? I'm like, man, let me just get my insurance. Let me get a few papers. It was my baby shower, too, so I got my son's little gifts out the car. I was not tripping off that quick.
You forgot about it?
Yeah, I was thinking about my son's gifts because it was like, my baby mother was about to have my son, so I had her gifts in the car, his gifts. Remember, he was about to be born like 3 days before that.
I get you.
So I was like, let me get all his stuff out the car. I'm like, damn, they took this nigga's stuff, took her stuff. So that's the first thing I got out. And I could have went back and got it, but I was like, man, fuck that music. I'm letting my son born. I'm going to do it all over. We can do it all over. Yeah.
So you're going to be doing it all over?
We're going to be doing it all over.
All right. Well, that's the gift from God right there.
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah.
It's a
Do it
gift.
again.
Yes, do it again.
Do it again.
Yep.
It's in us.
No, it is.
It's in us.
To revisit it and make it better this time.
Right.
Yeah.
And then nigga, that,
And that's why I did it again, because I'm like, man, it's better. I know better
I gotta
engineers.
hear it. We gotta hear it. And better engineer my ass. Nigga, that took me 2 months to do that shit. Nigga, it took
Bro, I only redid it
nigga.
because the volumes was off still. Like, certain stuff was peaking. I was like, I can't do that.
It was.
He's saying he cleaned it up.
He cleaned
Yeah.
it.
He
But no,
cleaned it up.
it was cold. It was cold.
No, what he did though was still bomb at that time. You really couldn't tell the difference unless you played the song out like a car.
Yeah,
Feel me? Like in a car speaker, like hearing it out in your headphones, you couldn't really tell.
totally different.
Hearing it in like your room on like a regular like little Bluetooth speaker, you
could
couldn't
hear
really tell. It sounded like everything was pretty even.
Even.
But in a car, like certain speakers, like you could hear like, oh damn.
That's what we told
that
each
don't
other.
sound
We
good.
told each other that. Now we got the song, right? It's done, right? It's cool, right? We gotta play it in the car. That's the only way we know this shit is good. I was sitting in the car sometimes, right?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, okay, I'll be playing the song in the car, but okay, that part right there is too loud. I'll write that part down. Okay, yeah, he said that in that part. I would go back and I would tweak some of the songs. But nigga, like I said, that song was 3 verses.
Yeah.
3 verses, 3 hooks. The hook is crazy. 3 verses is crazy. He got different ways he come in and he hitting punches. He punching in different. His cadence is different. So he like, man, I like this. I like this effect on that part. I want this. I'm like, damn, this nigga, boy, you put me to work on this track. Then we'll get rid of it. Get rid of it. Do some more songs. A month or 2 weeks later, let's go back to that one song. I want to change it up. I'm like, all right, it was cool to do that.
Yeah.
You know, it was cool to do that. So I love working with Swayze, man. This shit brought out my engineering, and it brought out. Nigga, it got to a point to where when we first started, we was stiff. Remember our first few songs, Marathon?
Yeah.
It was cool, like,
Oh,
whatever.
God.
Nigga, after the second month, nigga, you couldn't tell it. We was the Blue Bloods Clan, nigga, or whoever the fuck we
God.
used to be. Nigga, we couldn't tell us nothing. We was slapping, nigga. We knew we was gonna make a hit.
No, for sure.
We knew we was gonna make a hit. We didn't care.
Well, one thing about Swayze is that he gives you the impression he's not doing much, but actually he is.
That is deep, nigga. Real talk.
He
Nah.
gives you the impression he's not doing much.
Nah, for
Sometimes
sure.
he's like, nigga, what
No.
you doing? I'm doing everything.
Right.
And then,
Sitting here, not
in all
nothing.
actuality, he's like, I really want to change this, and I want to change this, and I
Right.
want to put this here. And I'm like, where
Yeah.
all that shit come from?
Yeah.
Right.
You
right.
know,
God.
He's always thinking 10 steps ahead, and they'd be like,
Hey man, for real.
I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, bro, I can't. He's moving too fast for me.
The architect,
Hell yeah.
that's real.
Definitely. Yeah, that Blue Cartel and that Cash and Kush, that was going. That's still going. It's still going up.
Yeah, y'all gotta be looking out on the feel me, duo album from us. It's gonna be coming soon.
Yeah, we already
Feel
got it.
me?
We already got it.
Just thinking of a title right now.
Yeah,
Feel me? Going through cover art.
we got enough music to do volume 1 and 2. We need you in
Yeah.
there.
No, but that's real.
That's why I said duo. It's gonna give them the whole deluxe.
Yeah,
Just
totally.
give them
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
because
yeah,
we
yeah.
got new music that we finna record.
You're a musician, right?
Well, more of a magician.
I'm getting them words mixed up. Both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Well, I wouldn't say musician, but I do poetry, and me and him do some albums together. I sing more so though.
That's dope.
So on our albums, I'm the person that if he needs any melodies,
Yeah.
I'm his Nate Dogg.
Yeah.
Dope. I ain't.
And he a cold hook man too. He be
Oh,
coming
man,
with
Oh no,
some
I can
cold
write.
hooks.
Yeah, I can write some hooks.
Yeah,
man.
you gotta.
Yeah, he be coming with some cold hooks,
Yeah,
man.
I
do
can write
something.
some hooks for
We
real.
gotta do something.
Oh, for sure. We doing it now.
I'm talking about some
Yeah.
music.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is
It's
all.
gonna happen.
This all
Okay.
connected.
Listen, I love
It's
it.
all connected.
It's
baby.
all gonna
You know
happen.
what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man,
It's
I
coming.
appreciate it, man. I love it.
Nah.
Hey man, so I want you to tell the people more about too, like man, like you kind of really grew up in the music industry, man. Your moms did hair for a lot of like, feel me,
Man,
celebrities
look,
growing up.
Man, I forgot. You
Feel
right.
me?
You're right, man. And, you know, it's deep, bro. It's deep. Yeah, my mom did a lot of music. I mean, did a lot of hair for a lot of entertainers that's in the game. So my mom used to do Aaliyah's hair.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. So my mom, I remember one time it was the summertime. My mom was like, "Who's this song? Who's this girl?" On, it was The Box back in the day, you know, on MTV. She's like, "Who's this girl?" I'm like, "Man, that's Aaliyah." Like she like, "I like this song." Nigga, I kid you not. Like a month later, it was probably less than a month later. She was like, "You know that girl Aaliyah?" I'm like, "Yeah. You know the song you?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm doing her hair." I'm like, "Nah, man.
You like you lying, mama.
You're not doing it.
You got another one. You got Tia.
Not
So,
doing
it.
You got Tia.
She was like, "No, for real, put her on the phone." She put her on the phone, so we didn't have FaceTime back then.
This to make a wish, Aaliyah. He was
Look,
like,
like, she put her on the phone. She put her on the phone. She's like, "Yeah, this is Aaliyah." I'm like, "Aaliyah, nigga." Nah, I was like, "Okay, get the phone back to my mom." I was like, "Ma, yeah, you got to counterfeit up there. I don't think that's Aaliyah."
Yeah.
She's like, "No, we gonna
You've
go."
been catfish.
Yeah, in person. Like, so look, she like, "No, she coming back. She coming back in a couple of weeks or something. We do her hair." So we went to the shop and Aaliyah was there.
yeah.
Aaliyah was sweet, y'all. I've never met anybody so sweet. You know, she would get her hair done. I'd be looking at her like she get her hair done. I'm sitting there just not blinking, looking at her, and she'd be like, my mom be like, "So you like your hair?" And she like, "It don't matter. It matters what Max think. Max, what you think?" I'd be like, blushing. My mom be like, "Leah, don't do him like that." Nigga, hey, look, nigga, the funniest story is,
Milk you like butter.
nigga,
Oh God.
hey,
Nigga wasn't ready for
Hey,
it.
I got a story for y'all. So at this point, my mom's been doing Aaliyah's hair for a month or two, maybe a few months, and so our older brother's like, "Man, Max, you met Aaliyah?" I'm like, "Yeah, I met Aaliyah, bro." So he's like, "Man," my mom's like, "Hey, Aaliyah's up here, y'all." So I'm with my brother playing basketball. He like, "Man, let's go up there. I ain't never seen Aaliyah." So he with his homeboy, and we like, okay, so it's me and my brother and his homeboy. So we get up there, and Aaliyah's upstairs getting her hair dyed.
Yeah.
So nigga, there's mirrors going upstairs. So on the way going upstairs, my brother, we all like, "Hey man, how we look? We look good. So as we going upstairs, Aaliyah's like, my mom's like, "Aaliyah, we can hear y'all clown balls downstairs. Like we are like, yeah, how we look, we look good. I got a thing in my nose." As soon as we get there, Aaliyah is dying, nigga. My mom's like, "We heard every word y'all said. We looking stupid, we looking dumb, nigga."
Yeah.
I ain't mad. I'd have checked myself too. I mean, you
Hell
don't
yeah.
walk in
Yeah,
there,
Make sure you ain't got no crust around your mouth or nothing. It's Aaliyah.
you
Nigga,
know?
yeah, we
You got a booger hanging from your nose on
Right.
trapeze.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck
She was a
that.
sweetheart though. You know, what was that movie she played in? Romeo Must Die. She gave us the premiere tickets. You nigga, and I ain't gonna lie though, the night she died, nigga, her mom, we was the first people she called. Her mom called and was like, "Max, Aaliyah died." I'm like,
Your hair is personal.
"Yeah, here's
Someone's
Oh, yeah, no,
someone's
for sure.
touching on you.
Yeah.
It's personal.
Yeah. We was actually supposed to, no lie, kidding, no cap. We was supposed to go to that video shoot. I was supposed to go to the Bahamas and do Rock the Boat. But she switched the last minute. She switched the last minute to some gay dude. Nothing wrong with gays, but you know, she went to some gay hairstylist, and she was like, "Tell Max, Debbie, we got him on the next one." I know I was looking forward to it too. I was
Hell
telling
yeah,
niggas
he
that's
was
cool.
like,
They was like,
shit,
"You know,
it's
Aaliyah?"
like
I'm
a little
"Yeah, nigga."
vacation for you as a
Hey,
kid.
you've been skipping days before. I'm going.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going.
So nigga, she canceled on us. I was hurt. I was like, but I couldn't trip though, because nigga Leah would get a nigga a limo to the world premiere. She was like, we became family.
Yeah, nah, I
So
feel you.
think about the music industry now. When she died, I think about, I wasn't doing music at that time, so I think like, man, if Leah would have been alive now, I'd be on.
No God.
For real, that'd have been my god sister. Now I'd have been on, bro.
Nah, I feel you.
Feel me? I had Kanye. I met Kanye at my school. Nigga, Kanye. Like if I see Kanye in public, you know, all I gotta do is mention two names. It's a rap. It's a rap. My mom met his mom. Kanye actually called me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you this. My mom was doing Kanye's girlfriend hair. Her name is Alexis Pfeiffer. That's who put Kanye on the fashion tip. Shout out to Alexis. Alexis was the one that put Kanye on.
Yeah.
And Kanye ended up messing with Kim. But anyway, so Alexis, my mom was doing Alexis' hair. And I ran into Kanye. I already had seen Kanye at my school. Kanye came and was at my school doing some stuff. And I found out he was dating Alexis. And when we found out I was dating Alexis, I ran into him in the mall. I was like, "Hey, what's up, Kanye?" He like, "Hey, what's up?" And he was happy though.
Yeah.
Because nobody knew who he was. At the time, you just start popping. I was like, "What's up, Kanye?"
God.
Like, "Yeah, it's me."
It's early like
I'm like, "Yeah, nigga,
2003.
nobody know who this nigga is.
He wasn't yay.
He wasn't
Yeah.
Ye. He wasn't Ye. He was
wasn't
just,
Ye,
yeah,
yeah.
he was just Kanye. He was just Kanye. So yeah, bro. So he was Jesus Walks around that time. So and he was shocked. He was cool. I said, "My mom do Alexis' hair." He looked at me like, "Hey, wait, hold up, nigga. I just started dating her. How the hell?" You know, I'm just not taking her down.
Shit is moving fast.
I'm just now.
That's what they meant.
Supersonic speeds.
Sonic Speeds.
Oh God.
Drum roll on that one.
So yeah, man. So nigga, my mom ended up doing his hair and doing her hair. They go to his house and that nigga Kanye asked my mom. My mom, this is what fucked me up, y'all. Kanye went to my mom. He was cool. He was like, so Deborah, what do you think kind of music people want to listen to?
Oh God.
So my mom was like, do gospel music. He's like, oh no, we can't do that. And he walked away from her. My mom was like, okay, well, whatever. She got home, she told me that story. I said, what the hell possessed you to tell him gospel music? That nigga never called us back after that. What the hell you talking about? You done messed up the Kanye plug.
Oh God.
Why would you tell him that?
Nigga, God, I'm appalled. You told him God.
Like, felt like he was steering him the wrong way and shit.
No, but look, peak game though. He said no. He's like, nah, I'm not into that. She said, I said, what happened? Said he walked away from me, got on his laptop, and he never talked to me again after that night. Nigga, hence, nigga, that's why we ain't heard from him no more, right?
Yeah.
He does gospel music now.
Oh,
So
God.
you believe that your mother played a hand in that?
Planted a seed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, God did that. God used her to say that. And he planted a seed.
Yeah.
Nah, real talk.
Definitely.
God worked through us all.
Totally.
Man,
All the time.
definitely.
It's just about if you got the clarity to
Hey, and
see
it's
it.
still good to play a part in that, whether you get a check or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
To be like,
That'd
Max
be
said,
nice.
Max said, I don't know about that.
I don't
He's
know.
like,
I've thought
I
about it.
sure
I'll cry
could
that night a
use
couple times
a
about
good
it.
50
Damn
G's.
you, Kanye. You owe us. You owe us in God. Pay your tithes.
I
Kanye,
think
holla
he's
at
paid
him, bro.
his tithes.
Hey, you know what though? Kanye said he was gonna pay the dude that put him on, gave him the name Easy. He was like, the guy that gave him the name Easy, holla at me. He was on a podcast like, yeah, for another guy gave me the name Easy. If you find him, tell him holla at me. So Kanye, my mom put you on, man. She told you about the gospel music. You wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? And then now you're doing gospel music. So if you want to go ahead and give a little percentage, you know what I'm saying? We're here. My Instagram is @MaxOnGod_. You know what I'm saying? TikTok is @MaxOnGod_. Holla at your boy.
That nigga gonna send you his $20 sneakers.
The little slip-on socks.
Yeah, he gonna
the
send you
little
the slip-on socks.
The cardboard
go.
socks. Kanye got the coldest. You need cardboard socks. I'm gonna make homeless look good.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna push the envelope on this.
I'm
gonna push the envelope on this.
Niggas outside looking at somebody. They look cold in that rain. You know what? Raincoats made out of paper. Fuck it.
Get soggy out there.
Soggy wear, bitch.
Well, I think he arrived at the point of my name is on it. God damn it!
Yeah. My name
Because
is
my name is on it. It's fucking valuable.
the name makes it
You know,
valuable.
the name makes
Shout out
it.
to
It
Kanye.
truly is what it is, though.
Shout out
That
to
is what
Kanye.
it is nowadays. Like, if people love you enough, they will buy your dookie in the brown paper bag.
Man,
It tells you it smells good.
Hey, yeah, this is a shit roll. What did you say? I seen this
Little voiceover videos
You
I
should
be
do that,
doing.
bro. You should do that. Hey, you should do that.
I be
Hey,
making funny voiceover videos, y'all.
we was like, we really been in thugging it. We've been in the house locked in. When they did the lock in, man, this nigga was like every day
Dialed in.
down
Yeah,
in,
nah, making
like,
content.
all the way in. He used to be
Yeah.
like that. We would look at a video and he would say his little audio thing in the background.
Yeah.
We didn't think none of it, but now I seen the potential. It's dope. This guy got it.
Well, you never know where your creativity is bubbling up from.
Yeah.
So-
you gotta just do what you like to do.
Well, Tupac said you write down everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you got
Record
a gum
everything.
wrapper, you got a gum wrapper,
Yeah.
and that's the only piece of paper you got. You get a pen out, or you text it to yourself on your phone. Don't believe that great idea, whether it's some lyrics or an invention,
Yeah.
or just an idea maybe for a brand or something.
Yeah.
Don't believe you'll have it again
Yeah.
after you hit that blunt.
Because you
Right,
do
right.
so much.
Yeah.
You forget about it. Man, what was that? Nigga, it was yeah, we had that happen so many times. Brain
yeah.
fart.
So yeah, immediately. So when you have a good brain fart,
Yeah.
take a whiff.
Yeah.
Write it down.
Soak
The
it in,
ambiance.
bask in it.
Write it down. Yeah,
The ambiance.
Write it down. and then what that starts to do is it begins to make you trust your intuition better
Yeah.
about what your purpose is and your goals is while you on this plane.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, write that shit down. Don't hesitate.
Yeah.
And it's good y'all stay down in.
Yeah, and another thing too, though, we get in the studio. We used to kind of argue about it too. Like, not really argue about it, but it was funny though, bro. We'll do a back-to-back duo, little hook. And I'll do 4 bars. He do 4 bars, and we'll get stuck. I'm like, man, what would you say right here? He be like, man, I'll say this. I mean, Swayze be rapping. As soon as he get done, I be like, man, you should say this. He be like, man, hell no. I'm like, bro, but it go after that. He like, nigga, you like it so much, you say it. I'm like, you know what? You right, nigga. You right, nigga. I'm gonna do it. You right. You like it so much, you say it. I'm like,
Well, he a fixed sign.
what
So
you mean?
He a fire sign,
Oh,
and he fixed.
Well, all fire signs
Oh, yeah,
ain't
yeah,
fixed,
yeah.
but Leos are.
Oh.
Because we in the middle. So like all the signs that's in the middle of the year or like in between other signs, like those are fixed signs.
Okay.
They the stabilizers.
So he'll give you an idea, but you can't give him an idea.
Nigga.
I fucks with him.
That's you.
Yeah, totally.
Oh man, you
And
a
I'm-
cold Puerto Rican. I knew I like that.
And ain't I'll tell him. I'll be like, bro, you know you fixed. And he'll pause. He'll get real kind of silent. Not negative, but he'll
Right.
just get silent. Then, okay.
Yeah.
He had to talk with his fixed guy.
Yeah,
inside.
yeah.
He had to go inward and be like, these niggas want to change some shit. I know we don't both agree with it.
Right.
But for the sake of going forward, let's let them have it for now.
Right.
For now.
That's why he
Because
was
I can still feel there's a piece of him that might want to change it back later.
I told you, Mr. Later,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
back, Mr. Come
For
back.
now.
Right.
We'll let him have that shit for now.
Look at the back of his shirt. To be continued.
Yeah, You know what I'm saying?
This
We
boy,
gonna come back to it.
God,
come
yeah,
back to
come
it.
back to. I'm like, no,
Gonna
it's done.
rehash that
It's a wrap.
last subject.
Well, I'm about simplicity.
Okay.
So when I design anything, music, anything, I wanted to be like a work of art, but with a certain amount of simplicity in it.
Yeah.
Because genius and simplicity are the same thing.
Look at Kanye, paper bags.
Yeah, totally.
Paper bags.
So the real truth is you behind his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So he's like, I can. Is there a way to scribble on shit?
Can we print words on Dookie?
Yeah. And then sell these as paperweights.
Yeezy paperweights.
You know what I'm saying?
And make the shit in the shape of the Yeezy.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. If you make some shit paperweights that say "Yay" on, I'm coming for you.
Man,
Oh yeah,
I'm
nigga.
coming for you.
about to
Now
back
we need
me
a
up.
cut.
Right.
I
Now we
did.
need a cut.
Now we for sure need a cut, nigga. 'Cause you didn't think of that shit on your own.
Hey, cause he gonna see this.
You
shit.
didn't think of that shit yourself.
Hey, he gonna be eating some Captain Crunch and see this shit like 2 in the morning and be like, they're right. I am that big. Someone get me some shit paperweights.
I can use my shit. Use the Yeezy shit.
Give
Exclusive.
me a 3D printer to imprint
Hey, I
on the
did have
shit.
an idea for a business back in the day, though.
Yeah.
Someone that did me dirty one time on some money. Someone I didn't think would expect to do me on some money. And me and my girl sat and chopped it up, and she was trying to talk me down. She was like, "Nah, don't get him, don't get him."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, I gotta get him." And so then we started thinking about what if we had a get you service, but not like where they do anything of like a physical nature,
That's
but like
hard.
where they mail you like some shit in the box.
Yeah,
but
but they prank you with some shit.
yeah, they prank you.
Right.
Like they
Waste
mail
your
you-
time a
Yeah,
little,
yeah.
some shit.
Yeah.
So you get this real beautiful present,
Yeah.
and you open it up, and it's like a diaper.
Nigga, the what's the name? The delivery looks so good. Nigga.
All of it.
It looks
bunch
so
of wet
good.
condoms
Yeah,
filled with
right,
lotion.
right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
Just to make you think some shit.
Wow, the optical illusion. That is
Yeah.
hard. Big dog, you should have kept that silent. Nigga, gonna come up with that.
I want to see it. That's why I just said it.
Yeah. It's timestamp, motherfucker.
Yeah. I don't necessarily want to do it any longer. I'm not on that vibration.
Yeah.
But
No, we got it. What you mean? That's why Box said write it down. That's something.
oh, that is written down.
That's something.
Yeah.
That's something. I like that.
Oh no, people you can turn anything to an app nowadays. You can call that shit like payback.
Yeah,
Yeah.
payback.
Payback. Oh yeah, for sure.
Payback.
Yeah.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Get shit or die trying.
Yeah.
Get shitted on, baby.
You know
Get
that-
shitted
No,
on.
no, it'd be another one too that'd like send another thing into like more creditors and stuff, and like more people like credit going bad. If you made like another app that's like payback, except for like motherfuckers that don't pay you money back, and then like you just screenshot a picture of them from their social media, and you send it to the app, and the app will insure you the money that they did pay you, and they'll go hunting for that nigga. Like you send they facial picture and their phone number to the app, and the app I try to get the money for them.
So the app, the
Hey,
app
it, could,
will pop
it
up.
could also just be an app where you could go search people who don't pay their debts.
Yeah.
people
So now
can
you
post to
know.
people.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now you know, like I can't loan that person money.
Can't loan you money, Lou.
Right.
Lou, you're on the payback app.
You're on payback app. You
Yeah,
don't pay
payback.
people back.
Right.
I saw it. You have
Review.
50 no paybacks.
Right.
That's a lot, Lou.
It's a lot of, I know
Lot
it's
of
only a
IOUs.
dub each. It's only a dub each
But that's
below
a
that.
Lou.
That's
Right.
$1,000, Lou.
Right,
It's
right.
out there floating in
A
the
lot of
ether.
IOUs, Lou. Can't do that. IOUs out here. Your IOUs are no good.
You borrowed 50 times, Lou, and you didn't pay back 50 times.
See, I planted that seed because I really want to meet the guy or girl who goes forward with that.
Yeah.
I want them to come on the show and say, you know, man, I was down in the dumps.
Yeah.
I saw your idea about mailing shit in a box. And though I'm now on the FBI's list because I found out this is considered terrorist threats, I want to thank you.
Yeah.
I got immediate hits for it.
Applause for that
You
one.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, totally, man. I want he or she to be like, I followed the blueprint, bro.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
I love it.
I did it.
That is hard, actually, man. Just not shit in the box. All type of shit. Nigga, I don't know. You want to keep it clean though.
Yeah.
Send some raw meat,
Raw meat.
but let it spoil first.
Order 1,000 pieces on this credit card.
Nah, see now that's where when anything over $1,000 become a felony.
All right, $20.
So really, what this really means is that even though the person who owed me money owed me like $500.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Which isn't a lot of money, but I just expect this person to
General
treat me
purposes,
like that.
principle,
Well,
principalities.
we had done good business with each other a lot.
Gotcha.
So I don't know why they fell off, but it didn't hurt me because it was just $500. It was more so like I wasn't accepting that the relationship had ended.
Right.
You could on my part.
Got you.
So that's why I was in my feelings
So
about
it's
this.
$500 in the relationship.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But as things would turn out, that was a bargain
Yeah.
because I went on to do more money,
And
I would have been trusting that person in those other
you
things.
came up with a dope idea.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to. I was trying to put a Band-Aid on a bullet wound.
Oh.
Oh God.
You know, see, I was leaking at the time. I was leaking at the time.
God damn.
You know what
Fix
I'm
a
saying?
flat, boy.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But in the end, it ended up being something funny.
Yeah. Dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
love it. I love
So
it.
like I said, I want to see that person who's going to look at this and says, "I'll do it."
I really want it to be
I'll
you,
step to the plate.
though. I really want it to be you, though. I
want it
mean,
to be me?
let's hire somebody.
Hey, if
Well,
no
you know
one
what?
does it, we will do it.
We could
on the back burner.
You know, we could do it. We could do it and do a few podcasts on it.
That'd be dope.
You know, like who did we send them to and what was the reaction? We got to have cameras hidden in the back.
Of course.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
That's content. That's
So you know what? I'll send this out to the audience. Anyone who wants to see that done to a particular person, you got to get at us.
Get at us.
And we'll figure out the legality and the liability in it.
Right.
Because I want it to be a joke. I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah, of course. You want to keep it
or
clean.
nothing
You
like
want to keep
that.
it clean.
Yeah. But for it to take it to the comic edge of a prank.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
You know.
I
So
love
we'll
it.
do it. We'll do it.
I love
a
it.
little bit of the stress involved.
It's within our power to mail shit to people through the mail.
Through the mail.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Or naked body parts that they don't want to see.
Yeah. Or get really nasty, like get some intel and they get cheating on the
Send them a picture of a blue waffle.
ooh, you know.
Awful.
Yeah. You never seen a blue waffle?
Never.
Oh man.
That would work too. You could Photoshop some people with people they not with.
Yeah, and then send it to the
Yeah, send it to them.
Yeah, mess their whole relationship up.
But we gotta,
clean it up.
we gotta. The minute they start to
Yeah,
get
trip.
serious,
Yeah, gotta
we
clean
gotta
it
let
up.
them know it's a prank.
Yeah, we got
He didn't do it.
Definitely.
We can't let it run on for
yeah,
months.
Yeah. And depending on who depending on who this motherfucker is, we gonna get his ass. Yeah, we
So you got a little larceny in your heart. You got larceny in your heart. Huh?
I like that. Yeah, we gotta keep it clean.
Yeah, nah.
No, for real, because make people laugh is the main thing.
Yeah, you know.
Love and laugh, man.
Do no harm but take no shit.
Look,
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
No harm
love
but
it.
take no
Real
shit.
talk.
You know what I'm
real
saying?
talk, man.
Now, there's only more room out here for expansion and fun.
Yeah, man. Negotiation.
Mm,
You feel me?
that's a good one.
Negotiation. Feel me? Stay flexible.
Yeah.
Don't let money be the pretenses for everything. I watch money stop a lot of people's plans. I watched in the past money stop a lot of my plans, like a lot of visions. I was like, I can't do that because I ain't got this much money right
I
now.
almost stopped this plan. I was like, no, you can't do no damn podcast. You just leave it alone, man. Just be smoking too much. Focus on music. We talking about podcasts. We doing music. Get that bar.
Yeah, but this is a catalyst, though.
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
going, feel me? This is shit for the music. This is what we create this for. This is shit for everyone's talents, for everyone's companies and businesses.
Keep meeting new people.
Yeah, to
We don't have a
expand.
lot of great people doing this podcast.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Yeah, networking.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all having me on too.
No, for sure.
Nah, man, we
You the
appreciate
guest.
you showing up
Yeah,
and
you the
coming,
guest.
man.
We don't have a show without the people.
Yeah.
Man, y'all two niggas is a show. Y'all a joint by yourself.
Yeah, but we talk amongst each other all the time. Like the whole purpose of the show is to get other people out there
Got you.
that's not feeling like they got the shine that they getting. Or feeling like, man, I ain't getting like, because there's a lot of people feel like they can't get on Joe Rogan podcast or 21 Jumper or whatever it's called, 22 Jumper, feel me? Because they like, oh, you gotta be popping, you gotta be viral like 55th Street nigga.
Yeah.
Feel me? You gotta be like a certain person, or you gotta be like Sharp. You already gotta have a certain amount of followers to get on there.
Right.
But like we ain't saying that. We saying you just gotta come on here and be you.
Yeah,
Just
I
be
like
ready to promote whatever you got.
I like it.
Whether it's your business, your
Y'all got your
music,
own
your
stuff.
art.
Yeah, y'all got
You know,
your own thing going. I love it.
Yeah, and we want to be ground roots. I want to be part of people's success that's already like coming up, like from the same city and areas that I'm in. Like Snoop Dogg and them, Mike Tyson, they already got their shine. They figured out how to make money off their creativity and passion.
Right.
I want to help everyday people that I know that's doing music.
Yeah, man.
Get money off their music.
Who got a good
Get money
product,
off their
a
brand.
good service,
Right.
they're a great artist,
Right.
but they don't believe it yet.
Exactly. That's who we want to work with.
They don't believe it yet.
Gotcha.
So once they see themselves here, they've taken that first step
Yeah.
to say, man, I can actually show people I'm on YouTube somewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
I actually got they gave me clips of me being on the show so I could promote myself.
Exactly. On my brand.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's dope. I love y'all
Totally.
for that, man. You know,
Yeah.
California don't got nothing like that.
Nah,
It
we
does
want-
now.
Yeah, it does now
It
because
does
I'm here.
now.
Hey,
And that's what we wanted to bring because
that's dope.
like
That's
E40,
dope.
it's a lot of people already established, man. Like, feel me? And shout out to
Hey,
them,
and
to
we
them
love them.
brothers.
We love them people.
Yeah,
Like,
we ain't saying like we don't.
They at another level.
Yeah.
And so we
To
respect
where like
that.
they don't need
gotta
our
start from
support.
somewhere. You gotta
E40
start from
didn't have my support since I was 12 years old.
Yeah.
Too Short, all these rappers, Snoop Dogg, y'all didn't have my support since probably younger than that, like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Whenever I was able to say lyrics.
Right.
So now I feel like, man, I got enough power, enough energy, enough enthusiasm and confidence to where like I can support others that's at the same level as me.
No, fact.
Up and coming artists, like, cause honestly, like another 20 years in the future, we the wave. Like,
Y'all heard it first.
you know,
Y'all heard it first on the feature.
yeah, it's,
Yeah, totally.
it's gonna be people our age that's in their 30s now. Another 20 years, like we gonna be like Snoop Dogg's and stuff.
I feel it. A home brand, a home name.
Yeah.
Cash and Kush is dope.
Yeah, totally.
That's a dope.
Nah, man,
dope.
thank you.
No, for real.
Thank you.
Really, California wave is Cash and Kush.
Yeah.
You know, the Blue Cartel too. I came with that just off its own. Actually, I was rapping. And Blue Cartel came out of my mouth. I was like, "Ooh, I like that."
That's how Feature got developed.
Yep.
What you mean?
He was talking to me one night. We were changing our podcast over from, we called it microconscious at first because we were dealing with taking microdoses of mushrooms and things of that nature.
Yeah.
And then we had a little incident happen. I won't go into that part.
Okay.
But what ended up happening, the incident spurred us into greater energy. And he was like, you know what? I really want to feature all kinds of people and stuff like that. And I did. I said, hold up, bro. That's the
it.
name of the new show, Feature.
You did that.
Yeah.
No, stop it. Simple and plain.
Yeah.
Short and sweet.
Once again, simple and genius.
Yes.
Yep.
Genius.
Because what do we want to do? We want to bring all kinds of people together.
Feature.
We want people to see all kinds of talent that's out there.
Magicians,
Whether you got a million hits or not.
midgets.
I bet it was a stupid ass name in the beginning.
Hey, if you a midget with no particular talent,
This
I want
nigga
to
Swayze
show.
will come with some crazy ass names. Bro.
He ain't lying. We looking for some midgets.
Particularly women.
with that dumb booty. How come all midgets got dumb
Stupid
booty?
booty.
That's crazy.
Stupid
butt.
booty.
What, has niggas? Is there a community for them? Because you
Hey
don't see
man,
it.
that booty's so stupid. It should
Like, is
drive
there
the
like a
blue bus.
little gnome town?
Yeah, look, I heard that one time. My homie was walking down the street one time. I'll never forget the story. He said, bro, I was walking down the street late night, nigga, and all the houses got, nigga, they was short as hell, nigga. Nigga, he said, I was looking over the roof, nigga.
Either I'm getting bigger or the house is getting smaller.
Hey, I gotta correct this though, because I think they like being called little people now.
Little people.
Little people.
But they got some little ass community, bro. He said he was standing like he was Shaq or something. He only like 5'9" or something, 5'8". So nigga, the house was like to his shoulders. He was walking. He was like, what is this?
God
And
damn.
nigga, he said, nigga hop out. Nigga walk out the house with his family. I was like, where was this at? Nigga, did you just step into the fifth circle, nigga, dimension or something? Nigga, he could never tell me the
Nigga stepped out
address.
the outer ring.
He didn't go knock. I'd have went knock.
he wanted to keep it for himself. He
Yeah,
was like, I find a little music community.
yeah,
I'm about to find. It's all the bubble for me.
Nigga, everybody, he didn't want to tell
He
nobody.
was like, it's
Yeah.
two little people booties.
He destroyed his GPS
me.
tracking.
Stepped over the shit.
You'll
never find me again.
Yeah, right. Just for me.
Fucker.
Nigga, man, that's crazy. Yeah, all the man. Shout out to the little people out there. You know, shout out to y'all. Y'all need love too. Yeah, you ever had one?
No.
No. See, look, they're like unicorns.
Nah, yeah, they is.
You only see
Just like Asian women with ass. Like, that's a unicorn.
right,
Unicorn.
and they not fucking with niggas either.
What, Asian women?
Yeah, I mean,
Nah, Asian women fuck with niggas
nigga, where?
Everywhere.
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 Y'all
You just gotta be in the right
you ever had
place.
some Asian?
And it's
Oh,
an
yeah.
approach. Like you
You had some
can't you
Asian?
can't talk to Asian women like how you would talk to a black woman that's from South Central.
Of course not.
That's where we mess up as men. Like you got to talk to women, every different type of woman, different. Like this, like the way you would approach a Hispanic girl, Mexican girl, or
Right.
Latino girl, whatever. You wouldn't talk to her the way you would talk to a black girl.
so.
Same thing for men that want to talk to black women that's other races. Like don't talk to that black woman, that Nubian woman, like how you would talk to a Mexican girl or how you would talk to a white woman.
You ever had some?
Like it's a
Asian?
different approach for every.
You ever had some Asian persuasion?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm not talking about Chinese food. I'm talking about the lean,
Yeah.
the delicacy, the Asian delicacy down.
Oh yeah.
Is it the real Kung Pao?
The real fortune
The
cookie.
real Beijing.
The real fortune
Hey,
cookie.
hey, I've never had it. Actually, I take that back. It was Korean.
Yeah, that counts.
It counts, huh?
Yeah, that counts.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was really yeah. Some of the
Well, you know what? Let me not speak too fast. What I want you to do when we leave here is walk up to a Korean woman and ask, does she count herself as Asian?
Nigga trying to get a nigga killed out here.
Get it from the horse's mouth.
Hey, I heard you're not supposed to do that, but hey, yeah, I'm not about to even.
What acid? What
Yeah.
Asiatic part they from or something?
Yeah, they don't like that.
Oh, I don't know. I've never.
Actually, I think they do like that. They don't like that when you assume.
Yeah, it acts.
Yeah, I'd rather ask.
Okay.
You
I
know,
always ask.
All right.
You
I
know,
always ask.
but
I think they prefer that. Then
No,
like
I'll
if they
just
be
ask.
Chinese
Be
and
like-
then you just assuming they Korean or something or vice
Yeah.
versa.
That
Like,
is
they might be
disrespectful,
Japanese.
because remember, like Hindi
You assume
people are
they're
Oriental.
Chinese.
It's different.
Right.
The Orient is different from Asian.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't hear the term Oriental that often
You don't.
anymore.
Yeah.
But sometimes if you read
Don't
it,
even-
Except
I've
on
heard
a
that a
package
long
of top
time.
ramen noodles.
I haven't heard
Oriental.
that.
Oriental.
Doesn't sound exotic. Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
nah, real talk. Oriental, y'all. Have you ever had any Oriental?
No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
Exactly, unicorn.
Nah.
Never had no unicorn. Yeah. Where do you find them at?
Well, normally I keep them in the basement. Oh,
Doing a whole lot of sewing.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you
How
messed
do you
up on
think
the
we're-
stitching.
How do you think we're building cash and gush? You know? It can't all be pretty.
Right. That's why you said you got the little clothing brand on. You got a little sweatshop down
You know
there.
what I'm saying?
A little sweatshop. Nah,
Put
that's
them to
cool.
work.
Yeah, man. How much for a dozen T-shirts? Let me get a dozen T-shirts about you.
She said, "Diddy Mao, Diddy Mao." My bad, baby.
Diddy
My bad.
Mao.
I closed the door. I'll close the door.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah,
Limbach.
You know?
that's crazy, man.
Now, like I said, well, we've been discovering that it's really wide open out here.
Yeah.
It's just in moving out of certain states as men into feeling your internal power.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You mentioned earlier that sometimes we let money be a disconnect because money's an energy and it's always in flow. But sometimes you look
You're
at
not keeping it flow.
well, it's also you looking at doing a project,
Yeah.
and the project, let's say the base price you're looking at maybe $5,000, and that should be most of the project. Well, what we normally do is emotionally we're like, I don't have $5,000 right now.
Right.
Yeah, so
And
I can't get
and
it
so
done.
we electrically disconnect
From it.
from being able to do the project.
Right.
Instead of really breaking down,
The
does
steps.
the project have to happen this week? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then how long would it take me with my current income to raise 5? Or do I need to go get a second gig or do a fundraiser or something that, in other words, you have to say yes.
Or can everything be done with the current money I have, but I just have to cut out distractions? I have to cut out what I'm spending. Stop eating out so much at restaurants. Stop going out to clubs. Stop buying so much liquor.
So maybe you
No.
can get that 5,000 together in like 4 months.
Yeah. And now the vision is done.
Yeah, and then now that's done, and you want to check that off of your bucket list to say I got that done.
Right.
In other words, you didn't let the money become an obstacle. In fact, you reversed it into a reason to raise money.
Got
Yeah.
You. Got you.
You get what I'm saying? So that instead of the money becoming an obstacle, you're like, oh, that's what I need to do.
Yeah.
How would I raise $50,000? How would I raise $100,000? And there's someone out there that's either wrote a book or might mentor you for doing it.
Exactly.
They might say after you raise $100,000, I want 20,
Yeah.
but they just taught you how to raise 100,000.
Yeah. That's real.
What would it? You understand what I'm saying? It's always a fee to see.
do. Yeah, it is.
It's always a fee to see.
Man.
But don't make the fee the be on. That's something I do respect and love about women. A woman to look at a $4,000 coat and be like, "How do I get that coat?"
Yeah. Like, or she'll already, like, know, like, she got ways to get close enough to that money. She'll be like, know what? I can get that coat in 2 months.
Yeah.
you know,
or- yeah.
Because I make this much money
I'm
every
gonna
month.
borrow from a credit union. And,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna do this and
Or I'll get this nigga to pay for that.
Yeah, that too.
that too. But
it's smooth.
it ain't enough men to go around, so men can't be paying for everything.
Yeah, it's true.
It ain't enough men. to go
Nah,
around.
that's why I want a lot of women be kind of sad about it, because women be seeing a whole lot of women like on Instagram and it make them say like, I deserve a sugar daddy.
Right.
I'm pretty enough. Why ain't no niggas in my DM offering to fly me out and all this type of shit or whatever? Like, cause you not
promote
exuding
yourself.
that energy.
Gotta promote
You-
yourself, baby.
That's
Put it out
no, it ain't promote yourself. You not a beggar, baby. You're a
You gotta-
worker.
Yeah, you gotta get out.
Like
there.
you would.
You already bought your bag.
Yeah, you already bought
got
your
the
bag.
Yeah,
Right.
already
Do you
bought
really
it.
need that? Are you like, you have to ask yourself, are you weak or are you strong? Now, if you're a strong woman, you don't need what that woman need. that woman not smart enough to go out and get a job. She probably ain't got the skill set like you. You a RN, you a nurse or something. You a lawyer, you're a public defender. You know, you a teacher. So if you doing all this by yourself and you paying bills yourself, and you still getting a Gucci
that other
bag.
woman might only have beauty.
Yeah, that's all she got on her side.
Right.
So
So, like,
look at it.
Even though she got Mr. Trick Daddy, like he not locked in with her permanently. They might be locked in with each other for 2 or 3 months. Then he on to the next one.
Totally.
That's deep.
And she
Unless
got-
like
she gotta
telling you,
restart
it's
that
people
whole program.
personalities. Like she could be beautiful if her personality not catching, if she's not funny and interesting or
Not
something
pouring
else.
nothing
If she
into you.
doesn't,
Not pouring
if
nothing
they
into
can't get nothing else popping with each other,
Yeah.
that trick or whatever you call that man, like you know,
Now that's real about
He not-
mental stimulation.
Yeah.
We have a joke. We always say I'm a sapiosexual when I do it with a biscuit.
yeah. I believe everyone's a sapiosexual. That's why a lot of stuff don't last long.
What is that?
Well, it's where you get stimulated mentally, where like, you know, by conversation or like intellectual stuff. Like, you know, when someone can broaden your horizons to like new things and you're like, ooh, that kind of
And that
turned
turns
me
you
on.
That turns you on toward
Feel me? So that turns me on as a man.
They're pouring into you.
Yeah, like-
sucking you dry.
Like for a lot of women,
I don't know
when
about
they meet
sucking
me,
dry.
You know what I mean? Like
we meet each other on a physical
Yeah.
plane. I believe everyone does, but I believe a lot of men and women don't never admit to themselves, like, man, know what? I like this person, like physically, they're physically attractive,
Right.
but I might not be able to fulfill them spiritually or mentally.
Right.
Like, feel me? And that's okay, but you know, people, you have to be comfortable with that.
And sapiosexuals get stimulated sexually through good conversation.
Yeah.
So like I'm a sapiosexual.
Yeah,
I
I'm a
might see a woman that's
sapiosexual.
beautiful,
Yeah.
and I might want to see more of her in terms of when to go on a date or whatever the case is.
Right.
But I don't necessarily want to sleep with her
Right.
because that she ain't stimulating me to that degree.
Right.
She might be someone I'm like, man, she fine. I want to put her in some of my clothing.
Yeah.
You get
Totally.
what I'm saying?
That's
Totally.
what it's
Like I want to put her in some of my clothes. She
Right.
fine as hell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in terms of us connecting on a deeper mental level and emotional level, because I'm a sapiosexual, if she's not able to do that with me, she's just a pretty face.
Is that something y'all made up?
No, that's
No, it's
actual
a real
word.
term.
That's
Oh, okay.
actual word. He hit me to it because I was like, what's that word? I just always saying I do it with a biscuit because it sounds like you shopping something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you put your little twang to it.
Well, because he told me, he was like, hey, he said, hey, you know what? He said, you know what, Jedi? He said, I think you a sapiosexual. And I said, well, I do it with a biscuit.
Yeah, he didn't even know what it meant yet. He
I
just
didn't
said
even know what it meant yet.
He
Just
just said it.
automatically just gonna own it. This is gonna claim it.
I do it.
Just
Yeah,
took
Guys,
it.
I do it with a biscuit. Now he completely owned that motherfucker. He took it, put it in a headlock. He was like, yeah, I do it with a biscuit
But
too.
then I was like, hey, dog, I'm going to keep it real. I don't really know what
He
that
licked his
means.
lips like the nigga from what's that shit? Baby boy. He was like,
Melvin.
sapiosexual. I do it with a biscuit.
Melvin. Melvin claimed it. Okay.
But then I said, hey, dog, I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't really know what that means.
Yeah,
Break
you
it
got
down
to,
for
yeah,
me.
yeah,
And
for
he
real.
broke it down to me. I said,
Yeah.
damn, dog,
he's
you
me.
got me.
Yeah.
I said, I like that one. I'm going
Yeah.
to keep using that one. So then you got to know that.
Yeah, that means Swayze not a horn dog. Like for real. He really do like tapping with women. He got women friends. That's another thing niggas got to stop doing. Trying to sleep with every woman.
Yeah, dog, it's whack.
Yeah, stop trying to fuck every woman, man. I definitely don't be trying to fuck every woman in my life. I'm more of a
gotta have
person.
fun,
I'm
yeah.
truly like go with the flow, like.
Yeah.
Like,
Fact.
or yeah, like, and that's why I always tell women, okay, it's obvious, like, we got each other contact information. Yeah, you think I'm physically attractive, I think you physically attractive, but what goes from there?
Yeah.
Like, feel me? Like, okay, that's nipped in the bud. That's already in the basis.
Right.
Like, that basis is loaded for that. Like,
What are we going to do after I nut?
or after you nut, or like even before then, like sometimes like I don't be thinking like there's a lot of times like how you said like I meet a pretty woman, I'd be more thinking about like, hey man, put you some of these clothes, like let's work with each other, like you model, like let's utilize each other's talents and creativity, and then we can get to that because that's really for baby making,
Or magic?
yeah, or magic making,
Portals.
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
it's
I mean,
portals.
either you having sex with a woman and y'all doing sex magic, or you having sex to make a baby. Them the only two things. Universe don't just do sex to do sex.
Yeah, and not to say that I'm not trying to harp on anyone having fun sex. Sex is definitely still fun. I ain't saying I enjoy sex. I ain't saying it like that. But I'm just saying it's about your intentions though. Being mindful, your awareness of like what you going into.
And how powerful this act is.
Yeah.
You actually make another person with this.
Yeah.
This is not simple.
Yeah.
No one can duplicate it yet.
Yeah.
So get the fuck out of here with,
Right.
well, this is the X to the Z. Yeah, okay, dog, show me.
Right.
Show me. How do you do it without her?
Yeah.
You
know, all things are created in the dark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's real.
That's what we discovered, like, we have to get to the point, and we like you said earlier, we built for that unconditional love, to embody that part of God.
Yeah.
Feel me? Because God only looks out for children and fools. So like when women out here acting foolish, like God got their back.
Niggas too.
Men too. When they out here being
Yeah.
foolish, God got their back. Once you know that you know,
Yeah,
You gotta
that's
do
a wrap.
better.
Now you gotta do better.
now you got to do better.
Or else it's
Right,
gonna be
right.
bigger, like what we call like repercussions, and it's not repercussions just because
Read what you saw.
you not yeah. It's like, let me break it down, like, because people believe in karma, and it's not karma, it's resonation. So say if like spiritually you meant to be raising your frequency, you supposed to be doing better things, but you're in resistance to yourself and you keep on trying to do things this old way. So that's why you're going to experience chaos in your life, because you're not doing what you know you're supposed to be doing. You're doing what the old you always do.
Right.
Feel me?
Even
You're
though you're tired of it.
yeah, even though your frequency is raising up, like you taking in people like wisdom and stuff, and you starting to implement it bit by bit. Feel me? So it's about fully implementing and just be like, know what? I ain't doing none of the old shit I used to do. I'm
Accountability
only
too.
doing what this high frequency shit is about.
Yeah, totally.
Taking accountability too.
Yeah, taking
Nah,
accountability. That's part of being high frequency.
Yeah.
Because only high frequency people take accountability. Feel me? And responsibility. That shit weigh a lot.
That's real talk. That's real talk.
Feel me? You got to live in the truth. Like, only people that can live in the truth can take on accountability, because that's all it deal with. It deal with like the
If you're
plain facts, what's going on.
If you're not taking accountability on anything you do or have,
You're delusional.
wrong. Yeah, you're delusional and you're not mature.
Yeah.
And you stunting your growth.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely.
That go for men and women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you probably have several people in organizations looking for you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Real talk.
Because you're not taking it. You want to be responsible. What we discovered is responsibility is power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where most people run because they hear extra work when they hear responsibility,
Yeah.
we hear more power to get it done. Because the minute you speak into the universe, I'll take responsibility for that. Somehow the power and everything shows up.
Yeah.
But you gotta literally verbally say it. You can't with little balls say it like I'll do it. I'll do it. I think I can.
Yeah, right.
And that's how a lot of people do it, though. They
You
step
gotta
to the
own
plate
it.
like
You gotta
that.
own it.
Well, they're trying, and,
Yeah.
and try is an escape hatch.
Yeah, is there a possibility of failure when you try?
When
Well, you
try.
hoping it kind of fails.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hope.
That way you can say I tried.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah.
Tried.
No.
I tried.
Because what people don't, everybody knows when the powerful person has all the responsibility, and people don't really want that shit. So like, people want to be a star, but people don't really want to have to put the work in it takes to be a star.
They don't want to suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah, go through it.
Feel me? Like, they don't want to take all the
Go through the
steps.
process. Go through the process.
Yeah.
And that's anything. That's what anything's a process to anything.
Yeah.
And part of that is
There's a process to you learning how to walk when you was a kid. You didn't give up on that.
Right.
Yeah.
You was like, you saw your mama and daddy, your cousins, your aunties, whoever was around you walking. You was like, I got to do what they doing.
Yeah.
I gotta get out the mustard.
Fuck
catch up.
that.
right,
These
right.
niggas is moving fast. I'm crawling on my stomach. This ain't right.
This is
so-
bullshit.
It's
Evolution.
bullshit.
This is bullshit.
So it's like, that's how you got to treat our plans. But
Yeah.
the world, I guess, or like circumstances, better say, I don't want to say the world, circumstances,
Yeah.
feel me? And believing in your circumstances like it's real.
Circumstances will mold you. You know, circumstances. show
Well,
you
yeah,
who you really are.
you believing in it, like, man, like someone getting molested or something, they believe that's all they ever worth. Now, all I've ever been is just someone that's been molested.
Yeah, that's out.
You feel me? Like, therefore, now that's like they deterrent of really being able to have confidence to get things done in their life.
Yeah. And people don't even know that unless you tell them.
Yeah.
And how could that be your biggest story? You haven't done anything else in your life other than that?
Right.
Where's your triumphs? You might just only be looking at one incident.
Yeah, and that's my whole point. Exactly. Like, you focusing too much on the molestation. Like, you've had bigger things happen.
was an incident, you making it a life sentence.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because you bringing it up in your mind
Victim
on a day.
mind state.
No,
Yeah.
totally. And
Everything's all in your mind.
everything, yeah.
It's mind over
Our
matter.
interactions with each other right now are just our perceptions of each other, nothing more.
Yeah.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So whatever I'm taking in through my eyes and delivering with my vocal cords, it's received a certain way.
Right.
But that doesn't mean it's the actual reality of what's here. It's what I can perceive.
Yeah.
And in that reality, when I pull out of observation and go do examination, when I come back to observation again, other shit happened while I was in examination.
Right.
I didn't see that shit.
Right.
So the information I returned with now is, oh,
Yeah. Ooh.
even though it could have just been a 5-minute difference.
Right.
I observed for 5, went sat down with a notebook, wrote down what I observed,
Yeah.
and then came back after that 5 to the same circumstances, but they're not. Nothing is static. Things are always in change.
Yeah, things is always in motion.
Now, what happens if I take that 5-minute old information and bring it back, but a whole nother thing is breaking loose?
Yeah.
I'm redundant in that moment. It doesn't even matter. But in my mind, I'm like, no, that's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened 5 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
So could you imagine how we deal with history?
Mm.
We're looking at old energy when we look at history, and you're just looking at his story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's why I said we
It's
the
a
new
point
wave,
of view.
man.
It's not facts. It's a point of view.
Right.
And so, but you're taking it as facts, as if you were there, because it's easier to do that.
Yeah, niggas speculate a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speculate on something.
And it's easier to do that, to be like, well, I went through this, so this is why I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, it's easier to throw a pity party. Like, that's why I realized about energy. It's always people do the lower thing because it's easier to do, and people it's very few people that's rising to the occasion looking for a challenge. Feel me?
And no one's gonna really say anything to you when you do the easier thing.
Nah,
Because so many people are doing it.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
they gonna clap for you.
That's the 85%. 85%.
Hey, shit! My uncle told one of their partners they knew from high school. Feel me? The other day, he was like, it was a while back. He was like, man, he's like, you see them out and about. He was like, man, I'm on crack right now, man, and just ain't doing too well. My uncle was like, good, man, I'm happy for you. Man, I don't want nobody doing better than me out here. Happy for you, buddy. Congratulations. You need $10 for another rock? Like type shit.
Stay
Like,
down, brother.
Stay down, my
Keep
nigga.
me elevated.
You keep me elevated on your back.
I'm about to say that. I'm about to say that. Nigga, put my foot on your
He
Yeah,
said,
I'm about-
looking at you,
I'm
I
about to
feel
step up
great.
on your knee.
He said, looking at you, I feel great.
I made it. I'm a success.
Yes.
Fuck, nigga, I'm
Right.
LeBron James.
Right. He said, good. Nigga, I'm happy. I'm glad you're happy.
Yeah, he was like, good, I'm glad you're happy.
But the cat was really
look like-
trying to get some money.
Yeah.
But it's how he dealt with it. He
Yeah.
was like, man, you know, I'm on that shit. He said, oh, man, that's good.
Yeah.
Dude said,
Good for
huh?
you.
Yeah.
He said, huh?
Yeah.
He said, no, that's good. I don't want nobody doing better than me.
That's perfect.
Crazy.
You in a
That's
position
wild.
I want you in, nigga.
So be
Stay there, buddy.
Hey, you ain't gonna get the same answer from everybody.
Right.
Yeah,
Nah.
no, you ain't.
He
That's
thought
what I
he-
love
hey, he
about
thought-
life.
He thought he was gonna come with a low message.
Right.
Yeah.
And my boy was gonna get low with him.
Yeah.
Oh, brother, it'll get better. And instead, he said, oh, nigga, that's good.
Yeah, probably changed that nigga. Like, he probably like, this nigga, hold up. What you saying?
He said, I'm getting off this shit.
I'm getting-
Yeah, it changed his perspective. He's like, hold up, I'm in the wrong
I'm
place.
really bad. People are encouraging me now.
LeBron James and this shit. I gotta get a new career.
Oh, God.
Hey, I had it happen once. I was coming out of like a little mom and pop hardware store.
Yeah.
And a lady came with me. It was obviously she's on that shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? I gave her the change from the hardware money. Like maybe I had like $1.10 or something. And it was an old minister. I didn't know he was a minister at the time, but he was like, young brother, I appreciate why you did what you did. He said, but you obviously can tell she's on that dope. I used to be on that dope. I said, all she's gonna do is just run to the dope man. And I said, yeah, but what if she go to the dope man today and they raid the house?
Right.
And then she end up in the 12-step program because of that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. God working mysterious ways.
And I said, yeah. I said, so I'm not saying her God work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are.
You are. But
Yeah.
on top of that,
I'm not saying her God work.
you just trying to find an excuse not to bless somebody. Because I don't care if I gave her $100. If she can throw this shit in the trash can, my heart was in the right place.
Yeah.
Brother, money ain't real.
Yeah,
Money-
and that's what it's really about.
Right.
Like knowing that your heart is in the right place. Stop, like when you give out or do tasks for people, stop thinking
Right.
like that person supposed to do it back. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah, that's how.
Do it because you really wanted to do it, because you had time to do it. That's the whole point.
You were there. You were the one. If
Yeah.
you can do it.
Yeah.
If you can't, someone else will do it.
And that's the whole point of that saying, you know, God don't give you more than you can handle.
Yeah.
And it's people that's like want to stay in that low state still. I can't do it. But like
I pick and choose who gets blessing.
I don't want to rise to the occasion yet.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to be the hero, but not yet.
Yeah, totally.
I don't want to be the hero for this task.
Yeah. There's no way God wants me to help her.
Yeah.
There's
Why
no
would
way-
God want me to help her? She's rude as fuck.
Yeah. Same person be crying.
But
like,
that's
hey,
also a child of God. That's
Yeah.
That's the separation. You're not keeping it real. Everyone's a child
Well,
of God.
that's the
Every-
whole. I get it. That's the
every-
that's the illusion down here. Is they want you to see and divide and conquer.
Right.
Feel me? They want you to see in separation.
My God only loves some of you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
Well, that's how you know it ain't the real God.
Nah.
That's a if it's a God that's multiplying his power through division.
Yeah, small.
That's not the God I serve. That's not source.
that's not sorry.
Because real God don't need nothing from nobody.
Nah, no.
Real source don't need your prayers. It don't. It just needs you to live your best life
Yeah.
Well, to do,
Enjoy
and,
the
and
experience.
experiment with
Enjoy
your
the
experience.
or do what he created you to do. He created you. So,
Yeah,
you know, he
to
knows.
experiment with your experience. So whether that be to sometimes you having conflictions with giving to people. Sometimes you feel hearty, like, man, I'm glad I gave to that person. Sometimes you having conflictions with like, man, am I loving the right woman? Feel me? Am I looking like a sucker? Like God wants to learn through you through all that. Through all those experiences.
Billions of cameras.
Yeah.
and God's tuning in.
Man,
Feel me?
the number of the sea.
Everywhere and nowhere at once.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Each
Stand
one
on
of
the
us is a camera piping it all back to God.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure. And imagine his brain. This is how he just operating at everybody at one point. Just at one time.
Well, it's miraculous.
Yeah,
That's why it's God.
Like
yeah.
God.
Because there ain't nobody else. Who else can do that?
But
Who else is doing that?
There will be an end, though. There will be an end. It will come to an end one day. You feel me? And
Oh, and there won't be an end.
It won't be an
end to what?
Well, nigga, he even said it's gonna be an end to the to this earth and to
To the experiment.
to the experiment.
But that's
He
not
need a
like the
break.
end of
Give
the
him
end
a
of
man a
energy.
break, man. I know
It's
he
not the
God,
end of your life.
But don't you feel like I feel sorry for him? So I'm like, damn, man, you ever get a break, man? Like, damn, I know you God. Don't you want a break?
But see,
sometime?
God is
This is the
unconditional
break.
love.
You inside the body is God's
Yeah,
break.
yeah, totally.
Most likely, that's a dope way to think about it. Nigga.
Well, God is vacationing as
Inside all
everybody-
of us,
as
is all of us.
God is vacationing on planet Earth
Yeah.
as each and every flower, tree,
Yeah.
person.
This the best way to
dog,
get the kinks
animal,
out, bro.
Cat.
Nah, it is because
Think so?
nigga,
No, so.
imagine trying to learn everything from just your one perspective, dog. It'll drive you nuts.
You'd be limited, even though you created it. So now, remember, God is expansion.
And he created everything.
So therefore, God is
Yeah.
always in expansion.
Yeah.
He created
You
everything.
know, the universe is expanding. That is God.
Right.
So therefore, God is always expanding.
Emotion.
So how does it take in more information for expansion? It creates things, incarnates into them, and studies what they study.
Yeah,
what they
incarnates
do.
free will into them. It's to give you the illusion that you not God, that you somebody else down here experiencing some shit, and you need that illusion. It's a simulation. It's a game.
Yeah. Satan's matrix.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
But none of that can ever harm God. God is
No.
outside of all
He's
of
outside of all of it. In time,
Yeah.
that, and he created him.
it. Yeah, totally.
Well, nothing that you can create could ever hurt you.
Well, you know what? At the end of the day, he created all this to buffing us.
With the buffing itself,
Buffing us, yeah.
because you are God.
You know, because even in the Bible, it say that I've given you power to tread over serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. He give you more. We got more power than Satan. And he give us the power over all.
Yeah.
You just got to tap into it.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
have the confidence.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, the
And-
enthusiasm,
Totally.
the knowing.
Totally.
The knowing.
You
And
gotta
it is-
know that God. See, some people question whether God got their back. That's why they be like, "God, why would you do this to me? Why would you put me in this
Right.
position?"
victimized. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't nothing. He can't put you through this. You know, you can't get through. Can't get through.
Yeah.
Well, we've been given so many interpretations about this.
Yeah.
And what we discovered beyond anything,
Yeah.
we call God source. But because most people use the term God, we use the term God. So we'll use that today.
Gotcha.
God is unconditional love. It allows the rain and the sun to shine on the good and the wicked.
Yeah. Amen.
Therefore, there's nothing coming to save you.
Mm-hmm.
Because if God was to turn on the wicked, it would be turning on what it created.
No.
It'd be turning on
I beg to
itself.
differ, brother. I beg to differ because God, He loves the just and He loves the wicked, but He also is a just God. He doesn't like anything that's unfair. Now He'll give you grace. He'll let you go ahead and get in and get grace until His grace run out. It's in the Bible. His grace run out, nigga. That's when you're
It's
at.
God.
But you know
His
what?
grace
But
not
you
gonna
know
run
what
out.
grace is, though.
Grace can't run out. It's
You
God.
know what grace is? Do you know what grace is?
Mercy.
Grace is time.
Yeah.
Yeah, grace is time. Grace
So
is time.
grace is time.
Grace is time. Grace is time. But your time will run out.
Everyone's will.
Well, the physical body, yeah.
Physical body.
But in terms of your consciousness, see what we discovered is that the whole reason the earth looks the way it does is because you've been told it's running wrong. So you keep approaching it from the perspective of
It's
why
running
is
wrong.
it fucked up? Why is the planet fucked up? Why are the people fucked up? But the truth is, it's running great
Yeah.
because you ain't worried about the fucking sun being there in the morning, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
You
It's
feel
gonna be
me?
there when you wake
It's
up.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
real
ain't got to
truth.
question that.
That's real truth, bro.
Definitely. Definitely.
And like
That's real solid foundation of truth.
that's knowing. That's something you ain't got to doubt.
You know the sun is there.
Yeah.
You know the moon gonna come up and the sun gonna go down,
You know.
and vice versa.
And you can count on this.
Right.
Like it's real foundational. So this is why we're saying it's not going to end.
Yeah.
It's just different religions teach
That too.
it's going to end because how do you sell somebody something if you can't be like this weekend only?
Yeah.
So religious package one day is going to come to an end, and you're going to want to know him. And
When
if
it
you
will
don't,
come to an end.
and if you don't know him,
Right.
he won't know you.
Oh God.
And then you're old. But to me, that makes God sound like a monster. You know what I'm saying? Like he's going to collect his debt.
Nah,
man.
he's not. He's not gonna collect his debt. He is gonna judge, but he's not gonna judge like that. He's gonna judge like in a way where it's okay. You did this amount.
Nah, it ain't, bro. It ain't,
It's not even like
bro,
that.
it
You're
ain't-
gonna
it ain't-
inherit. You're
bro,
gonna
that's
inherit.
man-made. That's
Sounds
man-made.
Man-made, but no,
It's
I'm
man-made.
saying, So you don't think there's no judgment at the end?
It's
Of
a
Brother,
mental- you-
concept. Let me say this.
Yeah.
How is it in this small frame I can believe I can truly understand the unfathomable concept of God?
Yeah.
It's so beyond this petty body.
Yeah.
So every time
Anytime
someone
you try to say like God can't do it, you limiting it.
well, you're shrinking it down to human size.
Yeah.
And it's beyond humans because it made them.
Yeah, but
So each time, listen, I'm gonna say it again. Each time you shrink something you cannot know down to a human understanding, it's not what it is any longer.
Yeah.
okay, but look, God loved all his children, so he gonna tell you things to come. He gonna tell you great and wonderful things. He will tell you things. It's in the Bible. He told
We agree with
Look,
that.
So look,
We're just saying God isn't sitting there.
You the
If-
one that
if
judge you
Max-
because you God.
If Max doesn't
Like-
come through on that shit, I'm in his ass. Max, I owe you one for that one. I'm gonna
know,
see you later.
I believe
why,
that-
why would God allow you to come here, have the experience, and then judge you for it?
he's our Father. He loves us. He loves us. He loves us all. You know, he created us, and he knows we're gonna mess up. He knows what we're gonna do. He knows we're gonna do. Good.
So if it knows all of that, there's no reason for judgment.
I-
There's no
Yeah,
reason
that
for
means you
sin and
already
karma.
anointed.
But
You already got
but
God's
you-
blessings.
But no, but you're not gonna you're gonna chastise your children if they do something wrong. Okay, I gotta put you on punishment. I gotta
Nah.
do this.
But this
He
is
said,
beyond that.
nah.
We're saying the concept of God is beyond human action.
It's beyond it. It's beyond it.
Because if it was that way, why wouldn't it turn the sun off sometimes?
What you mean?
Why wouldn't it turn the sun off? If God was in the chastisement, why would it be like, them niggas don't need no hot sun today? Did you see the shit they
Because,
did
you
in the hood?
don't care about that.
Fuck them.
You don't care about that.
Even
Yeah,
about
his
this.
mind, his grown, he's
And that's why we
greater.
constantly mention the sun and the rain
Yeah.
falling on the good and the evil,
Yes, exactly.
because God is unconditional love.
Exactly.
That if man chooses to know that love of unconditional love while here in the flesh,
Right.
you can know God, literally.
Yeah. See, it's your weightiness. You judge you, bro. Like when people pass on, bro, and they transition to the other side, you can't transition with like grudges and guilt and
Fear,
like
hate.
fear and hate. So if you got
Regret.
any of that on your heart, you can't go up to what people would call heaven, to the higher celestial realms. Feel me? Because it's you. That's what I'm saying. It's not you judging you. As your higher self is like, we not ready yet to go back to source because we too weighty. Like when you go back to source, it's only one conscious cracking, and that's God's consciousness.
Yeah, you
We
can
just
integrate.
speckets.
You can
Feel
integrate.
me? So when you go back to heaven, what we call heaven, you going back into God's consciousness.
Yeah.
Because you just a piece of what God said, know what, I want to learn through Max and give Max free will.
Break a piece of myself off.
Yeah.
Of Max.
Yeah.
Boom.
Just a piece of my godly consciousness, and let Max figure it out from there. And I can learn all I can learn from Max. And the same
No
thing with
matter what,
everybody
I
else.
love you, Max. This is
Yeah.
God. No matter what, I love you, Max. No
Yep.
matter what you have to do to check a buck, don't you ever worry about it. I got your fucking back.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's how
Yeah,
God
I
really
love
rock.
it.
Like God ain't the only
that
way
way,
God
too.
is human, bro, is the fact that God still feels like it's more it can learn from itself through me and you. So God knows it all, but still feels like it's more to learn.
Because it wants to expand.
Got you.
Yeah, it wants to keep expanding. Universe.
Because as soon as you say you know it all, you limit yourself. So it's like it knows what it knows, but it's like
Yeah.
still it could be more to know.
It could be
It knew enough to make this,
Yeah.
Right.
but it wants to know enough to make that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue.
You
To
know,
continue.
this
Yeah.
or that.
Continue.
To continue.
Yeah.
Because
To be
we-
continued.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to be continued. No, for real. I love it. I love it. No,
You
you
ready to rap?
Hey, man, we're going to wrap it up. Thank y'all for joining us today and tuning in to Featured.
Yeah, man.
Man, thank you for coming on. You got any last minute
sure,
shout outs
for
you
sure.
want to do?
Yeah, man. I want to give a shout out to God for most and foremost. I want to give a
Yes,
shout
indeed.
out to God.
For sure.
Amen to that.
We got,
Amen
God.
to
To the Most High. All praise to the
Give a
Most
shout out
High.
to y'all for having me. Appreciate
Nah,
it.
definitely God.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate
For
it.
sure, baby.
You know what I'm saying? I got a son
Sure.
too, so I want to give a shout out to my son Maddox.
Good.
He's 6
Maddox.
months.
Yeah,
Love you,
shout out
Maddox.
Love him, appreciate it. You know, my mom too. Hey, shout out my moms. Deborah DeJeanette.
Heck yeah.
Kanye, we on your ass, man.
Hey, y'all can check out his single No Manners on SoundCloud and also on YouTube, and it'll be coming out to all streaming platforms soon.
Blue Cartel, Cash and Kush.
That being said, peace and love, y'all.
Peace and love featured. Love you. Mike L.
Let's go.
I'm blowing chronic smoke in the wind. Going places you never been, accumulating dividends. Mostly Benjamins. Bought a Ferrari just to shit on the Benz. Looking fresh and clean.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention and your subscriptions. If you have a business or a service you would like to promote, or if you don't have one and you just want to come on the show and talk and be a guest on Featured, please DM us at featured_guest on Instagram. We look forward to hearing from you and seeing you. Peace and love.